Prom is a night that every student looks forward to. But imagine if your special night was made memorable with the appearance of a celebrity. So with these kids big stars decided to attend proms, a few lucky kids got to share this special day with them as their dates. Imagine bringing a celebrity as your date to your high school prom. Here is a list of 10 normal kids who brought a celebrity to prom. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number 10. Nina Agdol. You're not alone if you aren't someone's first choice for a prom date. Even celebrities like Nina Agdol weren't their prom date's first choice. But that didn't stop them from having a great time. Promposals are so common during prom season, which allows students to come up with creative ways to ask their person out for prom. Most students would usually ask a friend or a classmate, but Jake Davidson had his heart set on going to prom with Kate Upton in 2013, so he made a video and posted it on the internet in hopes that she would see it. Not only did Upton see it, but she even attempted to rearrange her schedule so she could attend prom with him. Unfortunately, the supermodel was shooting a movie and had to abandon Jake, leaving him without a date. That is, until Nina Agdol entered the picture. Even though the Sports Illustrated model wasn't Davidson's first pick, he wasn't complaining when Agdal turned up for prom night and made Davidson look like a stud in front of his classmates. The evening went off without a hitch, and Davidson even suggested Nina look him up if she ever returned to Los Angeles. Instead, Agdal thanked him on Twitter for being a perfect prom date for her one and only prom night. Number 9. Shaun White. Every year, it seems that a growing number of teenagers are asking their favorite celebrities to be their prom date. Carly Monzo, a Pennsylvania teen, reached out to Olympian Shaun White in the hopes of getting him to attend prom with her. That is, until she received no response from him. After all, he is a busy Olympic athlete. She eventually found someone else to accompany her to the dance and promptly forgot about it. And at prom, she was summoned to the stage by one of her school deans. The stage curtain lowered, revealing Shaun White and his band Bad Things. Monzo was clearly taken aback because she had no idea White had ever even seen her video, much less he would attend her prom. Monzo hopped around on stage while White and his band performed a few songs for the prom goers. Carly and White were also able to share a slow dance. Number 8. DWade. The life of an all-star NBA player and league champion can be frustrating, so no one can blame DWade for blowing off some steam at a social event during the 2013 prom season. Nicole Muxo, on the other hand, was no stranger to DWade, having seen him many times at book signings. When she made a video asking the NBA player to be her prom date, she believed that she had it in the bag. Wade didn't react to her at first, but that didn't stop the tenacious girl. Muxo sent Wade a direct message on Twitter the night before her prom, informing him of the date and location of the event. Because he had nothing planned for the next day, he agreed to go, but not before calling Muxo to tell her that he wouldn't be able to make it. He then arrived at her prom with flowers moments after she got the call, surprising her and the rest of her classmates. Number 7. Charlotte McKinney. Charlotte McKinney, a high school dropout, has never had the opportunity to attend her own prom. She says she was heavily bullied in her middle and high school years. Charlotte loves giving back to one of the organizations she is involved with for people born with intellectual disabilities called Best Buddies, when she isn't busy on set or bearing it all for the cameras. When McKinney's Best Buddies organization held a prom for their members, she realized she had to go. The model joined Samuel Castro and his date for their prom night, and she shocked her fans. Charlotte had her first prom experience without having to deal with any school bullies, and the trio had a wonderful time dancing and singing the night away. Number 6. Vanessa Hudgens. One fortunate high schooler had the privilege of having Vanessa Hudgens as his date for his high school dance in 2014. For years, the Disney Channel star and high school musical actress has worked with Art Asylum. This group encourages the use of art to motivate and assist sick children who are fighting serious illnesses. In 2014, the Art Asylum organization partnered with Sylmar High School to host an unforgettable prom night for their students. Cesar Guerrero was one of the students battling cancer in Sylmar High School at the time. Asylum sent Vanessa Hudgens as Caesar's special date for his prom night as a way to surprise their students. Caesar was taken aback when he discovered this accomplished actress by his side. He later expressed his gratitude to Vanessa on social media. He said on Instagram that, "It was a pleasure to get to know you and dance with you. It meant a lot to me that you took time off and came to my prom, and it's thanks to you that we have these two famous prom selfies." Number 5. Katy Perry. Ask the students at Melbourne High School in Australia. One thing the students weren't expecting was a pop star to walk into their prom. The prom was being held in the same hotel where Katy Perry stayed while in Australia. When the prom was going on, Perry was walking through the hotel and heard a familiar song. As her song "California Girls" began to play at the dance, she wanted to attend. The singer made it through the prom crowd, grabbed a microphone, and started singing along with her track. Of course, this sent the teens into a frenzy. Perry ended her song and was whisked away by her security staff easily, but not without making an impact. Number 4. Taylor Swift. Another megastar attended a high school prom in 2008 with a dateless student. Taylor Swift went to the Hillcrest High School prom in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, before becoming an international celebrity and one of the most popular celebrities in the world. The episode of the MTV TV series showed Taylor and her childhood best friend Abigail plan for an unforgettable night out. Taylor ended up going to prom with Whit Wright, despite the fact that there were about 50 dateless students to choose from. He seemed to be really down to earth and unbelievably sweet, according to the superstar. Taylor's tour bus arrived at the high school with the 2 prom dates. Not only were the students astounded to see their favorite country singer perform at their prom, but the night ended with an unforgettable shot of the prom dates together. Number 3. Selena Gomez. Everyone knows Selena Gomez as one of the biggest Disney stars from the famous TV show Wizards of Waverly Place. Selena Gomez was too busy pursuing her dream of becoming a star to attend her own prom, which is why she hadn't been to one by the time she was 16. Naturally, she was curious when one day she walked past a high school prom in Toronto on the day of the premiere of her film Princess Protection Program. Selena Gomez and her BFF at the time, Demi Lovato, skipped the party to hang out with a crowd of their age. When Gomez and Lovato saw that the Etobicoke College Institute was celebrating in the same neighborhood as the film premiere party, they realized it was too good to pass up. The two managed to persuade the security guards to let them peek inside. They were dancing with other prom attendees minutes later. Unfortunately for this duo, the fun was cut short at 11 p.m. when the security asked them to leave as they were not students of that school. Peeps, Gomez later tweeted. "Tonight I crashed a prom and danced with a group of high school students. It's amazing. I finally had a prom." But Selena wasn't the only high school prom she attended. In 2018, Selena spent the night dancing and taking selfies with teenagers at the Children's Hospital of Orange County's Oncology Prom. Number 2. Justin Bieber. Winning a date with Justin Bieber is pretty much every young girl's fantasy. The best way to top the date is for Justin Bieber to actually drive you to prom. But that's not exactly what happened when Justin Bieber crashed a prom outside of Los Angeles. In 2015, the Bieber was allegedly working on his latest album when he overheard what sounded like a band. The party was Chatworth High School's 2015 prom. Bieber couldn't resist the temptation to create an uproar and walked straight in. As Bieber and his security team marched across the dance floor, the scene devolved into chaos. He had time to serve a few dance moves and even dance with the prom queen. And this was Bieber's first time, much like many other celebrities before him. Number 1. Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner didn't have the same upbringing as other kids her age, so she opted to be homeschooled from the 9th grade onwards, losing out on some high school social activities such as prom. But all is not lost for the reality star, as she was able to attend her first prom in the spring of 2017 while also assisting a lonely fan who had been rejected by a girl at school. Alberto Choa, a Rio Americano high school student, wanted to take a gamble when he invited Jenner to the dance. The risky step paid off when Kylie shocked the teen by turning up at his prom with her BFF Jordan Woods. In front of his stunned classmates, Jenner proceeded to share a slow dance with Alberto. Albert is the absolute king of prom rejection comebacks because he not only got to go to prom with Kylie Jenner, but he also got to rub it in the face of the girl who rejected him. Kylie got to feel normal in exchange as she attended this prom with her camera crew and best friend. With that being said, here we come to the end of our video. If so, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss any video. Till then, take care.